Okay. I don't know if we should get this out of the way right at the beginning, but I was on my phone last night and I was thinking, okay, I'm meeting Eric tomorrow. We're going to do another podcast. And did you notice on the last podcast what I did? I edited the announcement one that you did on Facebook.
I did not, no.
Because it said another GoManDo episode.
Yeah.
And I edited that to say GoManDo podcast episode.
Love that. Okay.
So
I'll keep that in mind for next time.
yeah, I just want to, get that out there.
Yes.
Oh, I did my, did I tell you that before we get into this other stuff, I want to talk about our camera situation, how we look. And I watched the video that dropped yesterday. I sat last night and I watched it on my phone and it was great, but there's things when I compare it to other podcasts that I see that come across my phone or whatever, that are completely different.
Okay.
And things that we can probably pretty easily fix.
Good.
So I'm going to kind of rely on you for some information and I can order whatever we need to get this stuff done.
Okay.
Basically, when you see us on this podcast and we're like this, you know something? I was going to wear my hat. I was going to wear my GoManDo Compass Rose hat because I got up late this morning. I slept till 7:30.
That's crazy. That's not like
very crazy. I'm like 5:36 guy, every day. And I don't know what happened, man, but I had a million things to do, so I've been rushing around. I didn't even take a shower or nothing. So
holy cow.
I was going to wear my hat because does my hair look funky?
No.
It's okay.
It looks a little spikier.
A little spikier? Yeah, well, I put some water on it. So
there you go.
Okay, I'm just going to leave him right here then. And then if I feel like wearing him, hey, you leave that alone, you little guy. Is it bad to rename God? Like, this is my Godzilla, okay? Should I rename him and give him his own name? Ooh. Or is he Godzilla?
I think you got to stick with Godzilla.
I think you're right. Yeah. I wanted to rename him, so then I thought to myself, no, you can't.
Can't refer to him as Larry.
Larry the giant spikes monster.
That's it.
Yeah.
Actually, let's trademark that.
Yeah. Oh my God. So then I was watching ours, and when you see this on the phone or whatever, we look like you can't really see us.
We're kind of small in the frame. Right?
We're small in the frame. Yeah. And so I was looking at, all the other ones that come through on my phone, like I was telling you, they got shots that are tight.
Yep.
So what I think, and then I went online and I did a little research. Folks, we use a Osmo Action camera, and it's an old one to film this. That's like a 1 or 2.
Yeah, and that's got the wider, not a fisheye lens, but it's got a wider lens on it.
But they've got new ones now that zoom.
Okay.
So you can set it up to be tight or whatever. So I'm going to, and I'll order 2 more of those things. They're not that much money. They're like $300, $350, something like that.
Okay.
But they have a zoom thing on them now, which these guys don't have, and which is why we look like we're in the next county,
Yeah.
when you see this on the phone. And then I see all these other podcasts come through, and you're looking at the people, and they're right there.
Nice and clear, nice and tight.
Nice and clear, nice and tight, yeah. So
because this is literally like an arm's length away, but with that fisheye lens or whatever that is, it just, it makes us look further back.
It makes us look further back. So I'm just, trying to show you, because I get particular ones that pop up on my phone all the time. Like there's, the one of the real popular ones.
Sure, yeah.
You can see the
sweat trickling down the forehead.
Yeah.
Is that what you want?
No, well, they must have lights and all kinds of we got lights, but they must have,
Oh yeah, I mean that's
the ones that
multi-million.
But anyway, yeah. Oh, there's Da Nang. That's where I was just at. There's that dragon bridge.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, there's the hand thing you showed me. The hand holding the bridge. Yeah.
Dude, that thing was so crowded. I didn't even go on it. I just stood at one end of it and took a video.
Yeah.
It's called there's a name for it. I forget what it's called, but Da Nang, Vietnam was really, really nice. But you got to remember, if you're like an older person, you want to go somewhere, the people in Vietnam were the best people that in all my travels, the single best people. They were the friendliest. They were the nicest. They were the most helpful. They were wonderful.
That's awesome.
Vietnam.
Yeah.
But if you go there, you got to remember that if you go to Da Nang, which is you can live there like a king for a few $1,000. I mean, an absolute king for a few $1,000 a month. But if you go there, it's a sunrise town, not a sunset town, because it faces.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's on the side that faces east, not on the west. So,
That's good for you. You like getting up early.
yeah. But I want to find a place with the sun set.
Okay.
But the more I look at it, and I see these places like Hue Hin and in Thailand and Da Nang, and these places that are less expensive and not as crowded and not as this and that and the other thing, but they're all sunrise towns.
Mm.
So there's, you gotta.
Yeah, that's probably why they're not as crowded.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And not as expensive and not as this and not as that. So, so anyway, you and I know we talked about this before, and I don't know if there's a way that you guys can help us with how we need to do this, because we're just getting started and I'm loving what we're doing, but we got to get this camera situation corrected.
Yeah. So the setup, obviously, we got I just whacked my mic. We got the 2 mics, we got the 2 lights, and the camera right in the middle here on a tripod.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, we're trying to grow this thing.
I mean, we can set cameras up. Chink, chink. We got room to set them up, and we can zoom them a little bit. So we have, but guess what that's going to do, Eric?
That's going to give me more work.
That's going to give you more work.
Yeah.
That's going to give you more editing stuff. So the question now that I was thinking about is that not,
I just
your
mess with
thing
it.
going down, or?
Yeah, I'm trying to,
There you go. It went a
trying to
little
be
bit.
more room.
AI.
Yeah.
Is there a way to edit with AI? Or is that just a pain in the ass and they'll do kind of whatever they want to do?
Yeah, it kind of eliminates
Too
control.
late. I forgot to make my tea. I'm making it right now.
Oh yeah, you are a mess this morning. See what happens?
I know.
Yeah, so the manual editing for me is, goes back to that control. You can control every aspect of it.
Yeah.
If you use like AI edit, I don't even know, but I just assume you just give it everything and it does its own thing and you get what you get.
One other thing that you and I talked about the other day that I want to get into is, because we're not doing it right now, but maybe we can use AI for that, is the shorts.
Have it hack up one of our longer episodes and
Have it hack up all the episodes.
Yeah.
And get some shorts, because there's tons of moments that can be, in the shorts, or what's the other,
The reels.
the shorts. So, yeah.
Reels.
So I don't know if you guys know about the AI in that aspect for shorts or reels. Do you have suggestions, or can you lead us in the right direction? So, but I think we need to look at
I think
that.
that's a great idea. I know we talked about it. I didn't have a chance to look into it, but there's stuff out there. We just have to figure out which one's the best.
I know that we just started, and I'm already getting antsy about it and want to change everything. And I know that you got school starting
Yeah. Next week.
next week.
Yep.
Next week.
Next week.
It's freaking the middle of.
I know it. I know. Don't get me started. I know. I checked my schedule because it's the summertime. I avoid the work stuff, but I logged into my work email and checked the schedule, and it looks like it's only 2 days of meetings this year to start us off. So next week, Wednesday, Thursday, meetings all day. Probably play stupid icebreaker games and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And
The
then
new kids.
no kids until the 25th.
Icebreaker for the
Staff.
teachers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We're adults, but they make us play games.
Hey,
Yeah. And then the kids start the 25th, and I checked my class rosters, and
why would they
They look
start them
cool.
the week before, a few days before Labor Day?
yeah, I don't know. And I want to check my calendar too, because I don't know if I have school the 29th. That's how tuned out I am right now. Summer mode. Right. So,
Right.
I want to see if we have school the 29th or if it's just Monday through Thursday. Then we get the 4-day weekend. I don't know. I don't know if I get a 3-day or 4-day weekend.
Well, we'll figure it out. Next week, I'm going to be gone for work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, home Thursday.
Okay. Yeah. We can meet our regular Saturday. We usually record these on Saturdays. Today's a Friday.
Eric's
That's voting on that too, probably.
it probably did. Yeah. What do you got going tomorrow? You can't. We had to change this to today instead of tomorrow.
Yeah. So tomorrow, Saturday, our normal recording day. We're taking our daughter back to college. We're moving her back in. And this year she's out of the dorm. She was in the dorm for a couple of years. And she's going to be living in the sorority house this year.
Oh,
So it's like a 16-room house.
dude, are they like party animals? These sorority girls?
No, not hers, thankfully. No, she's got a good head on her shoulders, and
Yeah.
she picked a good sorority with some good philanthropy behind it. They they interact a lot with Special Olympics.
Oh.
So that's good.
Yeah.
And they do some fundraising in the community, and she works at
Oh, they're doing positive things.
yeah, she volunteers at a food pantry and stuff.
Yeah.
So no, they're a good sorority, not partiers.
Good.
Yeah, thank goodness. Yeah.
All right, I gotta.
Yeah, get your tea. So she's in her junior year. She's starting her junior year. Yeah, and this is the first year she's going to have her car on campus too.
And what's she studying?
Well, she was going for speech pathology for her first 2 years. She wanted to be a speech pathologist, but the more she got into those
What
classes,
is a speech pathologist?
helping kids learn how to speak, or children or adults with speech problems, speech impediments, helping them get through and work through their issues, be better communicators. But a couple of years into the program, she realized it's just not what she wants to do.
Not into it.
Not into it. So she's thinking about early education, like kindergarten, first grade, early education. So she has an intro to education class this semester, kind of test the waters, see if she likes it. And if she does, we'll have another teacher in the family.
Really cool.
Yeah.
Your wife was never a teacher, was
She
she?
was never a teacher.
No.
Nope.
His wife's a big shot real estate person here in Metro Detroit.
Absolutely. And I got to tell you, so we have a local television station who gives a best of award. You might know what I'm talking about. Yeah. She's runner-up, best real estate agent in the metro area.
The whole area.
Yeah. Over 18,000 real estate agents are in our area. And she was runner-up for the best.
Wow.
So that's huge. And this is her first year full-time. She's had her license since 2018, but she was in a corporate role for a major healthcare organization, and she left that to pursue real estate full-time. And 1 year in, and she's already the second best.
Dude, you'll retire next year. I love it.
God, let's hope so. And then I'll work for her, which is great. I'll be the best boss in the world.
Yeah.
That'd be fantastic.
Okay. All right. So anyway, help us if you can with the camera situation and the short situation and the editing situation and all that stuff, because that's stuff that we've got to get past so we can get past how we look right now.
Yeah. And let me talk to my techie nerds out there. Just so I'm using Premiere Pro right now to edit everything. So, that's the platform I'm familiar with, the Adobe ecosystem. But if you could recommend any AI programs to help chop these up, to make the shorts or to make the reels so I don't have to go through it manually. If we do a multicam situation, I know there's some multicam stuff on Adobe Premiere, but if there's tips to speed up the workflow, if any of you have experience doing this, drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear from you, get some advice. And this is the stuff I teach my students too. So it's always, the more I learn, the more I can teach them. So there we go.
Right on, dude. Okay, what else we got to talk about here today? Well, I did my test.
Oh yeah. How'd those work out? So we're talking about the inserts, what's it called?
The
arch support.
Well, yeah, the orthotics thing. And it seemed to work out pretty good.
Okay.
They felt weird at the beginning, but then the more I walked on them, the more it kind of like molded and it feels good. And it doesn't, and these old ones that I have, I thought they were the ones that collapse, but they don't. They don't collapse either. So between those and these, I think I'm going to be all set up.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So my feet haven't hurt. And so that'll be good.
Yeah. And if you go back to the last episode, if you wonder what we're talking about, we talked about orthotic inserts and arch support and everything. And so
yeah, there's so many of those things out there. And I've tried, 2 or 3, 5 different ones. But I think I've got the ones that I want right now. They got to have that ridge on the arch because I got high arches.
Yeah.
And so if I don't have that thing coming up like that, then it, over time my feet will start hurting because it wants to go down.
Sure.
So.
Well, good. Glad you found something that works.
Yeah. I made a note here, Eric, for today about the last week when I put rookie mistake.
God, don't remind me.
Noted. What was our rookie? Oh,
let's see if anybody noticed first. If you noticed that I made a rookie mistake, put it in the comments.
I will tell you that when I watched the episode, I did not notice.
Good.
So tell them what the rookie mistake was.
All right. So we got our setup here. As I said, we got the microphones, we got the camera. So the camera records audio, and then we have the this whole podcast mixer setup. I forgot to push record on the podcast platform here to get the crisp audio from the mics. So we were just using raw camera audio. So stupid rookie mistake, but I fixed it. I fixed it in post.
Yeah, it didn't sound any different to me.
Good.
So
There's a little behind the scenes wizardry.
yeah, let it
Really clean it up.
Yeah, that's good. Let us know. Did you guys notice anything? Because I thought about it when I first started watching. I said, and then I'm like,
Never noticed it.
never noticed it.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Good.
So that's good.
So let me tell a little story about a rookie mistake. I was on
One of your rookie mistakes.
one of my rookie I was a rookie when I made this mistake. I'm on a video shoot for my wife. We're at a local park and we're doing a little promo piece for her. And she's dressed up, got the dress, we're out in the park in the heat and everything. And I set up all the equipment, set up the tripod, set up the camera, and we go to record her. She's all mic'd up with the wireless mic, and I go to record. It says no SD card in camera. I was like, what? And I open it up and I forgot the SD cards at home. You want to talk about a rookie mistake? So she's there in the heat, and I was like, I got to run home. Let me go home real quick.
Did you have to drive home and drive back?
Yeah. She waited there with all my equipment. I zipped home, grabbed the SD card, came
Was
back.
it just her, or was there other people?
No, it was her. It was
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, it was good.
Hey, that stuff happens.
Yeah, it happens. Thankfully, she was forgiving.
And then I do this shit all the time. And I did it last week. I told you. When I packed all my stuff up and I was going to use my new luggage.
Oh, yeah.
So I had all my old luggage and I got all my cords, my this, my that, my other things in there. And so I'm going and I'm putting everything in the new thing and I'm getting all ready to leave. And I had this, that feeling you get? That feeling you get thinking to yourself, and you go, no, it looks like I got it. And
Not at all.
I got it all.
Something's like nagging at you.
was going.
Yeah.
And then you get to where you're going, son of a. So I did that. I did the same thing last week. It'll happen more and more to you, believe me.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once you get my age. Okay. I got a note here, Eric. Oh, I want to talk about, well, I'll save that for later. The podcast inserts.
The podcast inserts.
Like you're inserting like some text
Oh, yeah.
or a picture or this or that. And then I know we talked about maps before.
Yes.
Did you look at that at all?
I have something that I'm excited to try. I found a little tutorial for. Remember, I was joking and I said that whole Indiana Jones overlay where the line
Yeah.
moves. I found a tutorial how to do that.
Yeah.
So the next time we're talking about your travel adventures, I'm going to try it.
So you can show a place in the world and you can go, okay, well, I went from here and then I went to there,
Yeah.
or here's where I am right now, and then show. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. So I thought I've never done it before, but I have a tutorial and pretty good at that stuff. So I'm excited to try it out.
That's going to be fun.
Yeah.
And then another thing that I want to talk to you about, is there a particular color or image that you use for those notification ring the bell thing to join and push here to get notification? Is because I did a little research. The one we have is red.
Yeah. I call it GoManDo Red.
GoManDo Red.
Yeah.
Is there like a standard one that's either yellow or black that is a standard one that you see on all videos?
I don't think there is a standard. I think people use it to match their branding. I again go back to my wife. She uses hot pink, and hers is hot pink. All her fonts or whatever, it's hot pink. So that's why I stuck with red, because it's in the GoManDo logo and
Okay.
right there. So I don't know if you want a different color though. I can make it a different color.
No, I like the red stuff, but it's too red for me.
Too red for you.
Yeah. So let's look at it. Maybe get some black in there.
Yeah. Okay.
More like that.
All right.
But I just wanted to ask you if there was a standard one that everybody uses.
No, there's not.
Okay. Okay, good. And I got some stupid note here about investment guy. I don't know what the hell that's.
Were you supposed to call an investment guy?
Well, I did that this morning.
Okay.
I texted him.
Yeah.
But I was at the bank, or I was at work, and all the guys there were talking about this guy that came from our local branch, and I used the same bank that they use. They're in Indiana, we're in Michigan, but the the locations are all around the Midwest.
Huh.
And they said, yeah, there was a guy that came in and from our, from the branch here, and he talked to us about all these investments that you can get that aren't on when you walk into the bank.
Yeah.
That aren't part of what they show you.
Okay.
He's like the investment guru guy.
Yeah.
And he came right to the office.
Nice.
And I was like, okay, I want to talk to this guy. Here's my and so I got a hold of the guy, and I finally talked to the guy. And he told me, well, what we can do. And he said, get a hold of me. I can meet you next week when you're here again. So yesterday I went to my bank locally, and I said, do we have, I was talking to this guy, and he was talking about, and I told her, she said, yeah. She said, but you got to that's not just when you walk in or walk up.
Yeah.
She said, you got to use this investment guy. And she gave me the local investment guy's number.
All right.
So I got a local guy, exactly the same programs.
Okay.
But instead of having, it
right
hours and hours away, I've got it right here. So I texted the guy this morning. I said, because I was gonna do some stuff with him. I said, I got a local guy who I haven't even talked to yet, but does exactly the same thing. He's right in my backyard. Yeah. So I said, let me just hold off right now. I'm going to talk to this guy over here, and then I'll let you know if I need you.
That's good. Yeah.
Kind of thing. So yeah. So garden update and corn, we already did that.
Yeah, we found the culprits, didn't we?
We found the culprits. Yeah, we did all that stuff.
So latest update, no more corn.
Latest update is I chopped the corn off. I got rid of it all, and I put it in the yard waste bin, and it's gone. And next year, I'm going to do sunflowers.
Cool.
I'm going to do a sunflower. Did I tell you that?
No. No, it's supposed to be good for the soil too, I think, right? Sunflowers are good for your soil.
So I watched some crazy thing called, I'm going to forget what it was called. It was on it was this Japanese thing, and it was on Netflix.
Okay.
About these people meeting, and they've got so much time, and they got this and that. And the thing at the beginning, they were at this sunflower field, but the sunflowers and they said, we're going to meet back here in August when the sunflowers are sky high, and they promised each other with a pinky swear, right? Yeah. And so at the end of the thing, here they come up and they stand, and the camera comes over, and you got this huge field of sunflowers. It was so amazing.
Oh, wow.
Right? I mean, it just brought tears to your eyes and stuff. And so I said to myself, my mom is 93, right? And I want her to see something like that. So we got the area back there.
That's so cool.
And I'm going to do a sunflower field in our backyard next year.
That'll be nice, yeah.
So, yeah, that's the plan.
Good.
I wish I could remember the name of that stupid Netflix thing. You guys probably know what I'm talking about. It was pretty popular. And there was different seasons. It was a guy and a girl, and they met, and God, I wish I remember the name of that. I watched so much of that crap that I forget it all.
Yeah. Not a documentary, though, like an actual scripted show.
No, it's an actual, stupid. Yeah. But I love the Japanese ones.
Yeah.
Like the Korean, the K-drama stuff. I'm not so. They drag that shit out, dude. You think that shit's dragged out here in the States? They drag that shit out like forever. Okay, it's killing me. And it's like they could lose half of the episodes if somebody would just talk to another person and say, "Hey, you know what? I don't really."
Yeah.
But they don't do that.
Solved.
They said, and then things get, and then it gets worse, and it's like, come on. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's if that's Korean culture, if that's how it is over there, or if they're just doing that for the television aspect.
Maybe a little bit of both.
Maybe a little bit of both. Yeah.
You make what you know. So
yeah. Right. Huh. Okay. Speaking of my mom, remember I told you guys about the dream my mom had?
Oh yeah, she was reading a book.
She was reading a book, and then she said I couldn't tell if I was asleep or awake at the time. She must have been dreaming this too. She must have been asleep. And she said I would open my eyes, and there was the book I was reading, like I was, on the in a movie or something,
like
right?
playing out on the wall,
like playing out, yeah,
like scenes from the book.
Scenes from the book.
Yeah,
that's never happened to me, but that's super wild.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking to myself, that is so crazy. So that was a couple of weeks ago, right? Eric, the other day I got up. It was super early. It was like 5 o'clock in the morning or so.
Uh-huh.
Got up and I went to the bathroom. and I was coming back, and I hear someone talking, and I stop, and I'm listening, and I hear more talking that's getting louder and louder. And then I hear someone laughing, and they're talking real loud, and then it went on for like maybe a minute or two,
Okay.
and then it just stopped, and it was my mom. She was dreaming. She wasn't walking around, but she was dreaming, and she was talking in her sleep, and she was laughing.
Oh my gosh.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if I do that. I don't think I do that, but that's pretty crazy, right?
That's yeah. Yeah.
So I met I don't even know if I told her about that.
I would have froze. I would have freaked out the moment I heard voices.
I did freak out. I'm like, where's that from?
Yeah.
But sometimes I'll hear shit from the neighbor,
Sure.
but it's like faint. And you're going, is that the neighbor? Is that?
Yeah.
And then when it got louder and louder, and then the laughing, and I go, that's my mom.
Dang. She's having a good time.
Eric, did we I got on here online store for some reason.
The last episode, I know you mentioned you wanted to talk about it because it needs some love.
Well, yeah, I think we got good stuff too. I mean, we don't have much stuff. We got hats and we got shirts, basically.
Hats, shirts, hoodies, sweatshirts. Yeah, t-shirts, hoodies, sweatshirts, hats. Yeah, but it's good stuff. It's quality stuff.
It's quality stuff, and it's I think it's fun. I think some of it's, we got the hurry it up, and we got different sayings and stuff.
Yeah. We got a local saying here in Michigan, and I think it's only in Michigan. It's Jizzle Pete's.
Yeah, it is. It is only Michigan. Yeah. Or it's from Michigan or whatever. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So online store. I don't know if we were gonna. What we should do with that thing, I don't know what in the world we should really do with that.
Oh, we ask them. Why don't you guys check it out? Let us know what you think, what works, what doesn't work. GoManDo.com.
GoManDo.com, and you can check out our store, and it's got our merch in it. And at one time, we had all kinds of things. We had candles and this and that, and we had dog stuff, and we had this, and then we had all kinds of stuff.
Everything. Almost too much.
Way too much, and it wasn't really moving at all.
No rhyme or reason to anything.
So we pared it down to hats and shirts, and we thought that this would be fun, something like this. And we got good logos, good stuff for the hats and the shirts.
Yeah, all the hats are embroidered.
Yeah, and they got the GoManDo on the back of it, embroidered in the back of it, and then the shirts will have it in the back or on the sleeve.
Right. Yeah.
So I mean, but
check it out. Let us know if it resonates with you.
Yeah, and what can be changed.
Yeah.
And we'll go from there. All right, dude. Well, that's my list today.
That's your list. Man, I was worried when I got out of my car. You met me on the porch and you said, "Hey,
look what I wrote." I wrote ambush.
Ambush. Oh God.
An exclamation point. I'm talking about you. I'm going to ambush you about this additional cameras and the zoom and all that stuff. Because after I saw that thing, I swear to God, after I saw that the episode was great. But we're like, we're in the distance.
Right.
We're 100 miles away. You can't even really see it. You can see your face better than my face for some reason. I don't know why that is.
We gotta switch the focus over here.
But
I'm the guy behind the camera usually.
But and then so and I was like, man, I got all wound up and so I gotta talk to Air about that. And I said, I said, can I ambush? And I told you I was gonna ambush you out here when you got out of your.
No, I was worried. Almost turned around. You know what we could do? Let me know this is a great idea, and we're gonna put that camera right in front of Mike. We're gonna get his close up. I'm just gonna be off camera. You're just gonna hear my voice.
If we had a camera over here, pointing at you with the zoomed in a bit, right, and a camera right there pointing at me, you zoomed in a bit, we would have that location, and then we would have this and this zoomed on both of us, and then we could. That's what we need.
That's not a bad idea. If we had a camera on each of us,
yes,
I could split screen that thing. And it would just be your face on one side, my face on the other side, split screen. You know what I mean?
So and then you could go back and forth to the...
Oh, you see us at the same time if we do that.
Yeah, but then you could go back and forth to that angle or the other angle. Yeah. Or an individual or a split screen. You could do all that stuff, right?
Yes. I need to shut my mouth because you're giving me a lot of work.
Well, we'll talk all about that. We kind of talked about it a little bit before, and I understand it's more work. So But yeah, let's do that, and we're gonna sit here right now. I know you got to go because you got to take your daughter
And
to
you gotta
college.
switch out cars and pack it up. And yeah, you should see our living room right now. It's a disaster. I mean, it's piled. The whole living room's full, piled up.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I got a bunch of boxes lining a hallway of IKEA furniture. That's going with her too.
Oh, wow.
So yeah. So those are easy though. Those are flat boxes. They're easy to
So
transport,
this
but
furniture, is it going to go and come back?
it's gonna go and come back. We matched it to her bedroom set at our house. So we just got her another chest of drawers, some other stuff, but it'll all match that set.
Yeah.
So when she's done with college,
What's the name of it?
I don't remember Swedish name.
They got those. Well, yeah, they got the. You see it name. They're all white. Every little line's got its own name.
I don't know.
Did you go to our local IKEA?
Yeah.
Did you go upstairs and have Swedish meatballs while you were
No.
there, dude?
We had the option. My wife's like, "You guys want to eat here?" And she's vegetarian, so she's not going to really eat anything there. And I was like, "I don't know if I want meatballs."
They got other stuff, but yeah, I mean, mostly meatballs.
I think we ended up at a Potbelly, which
What else? You know what else they got up there? Potbelly's 100 times worse than a meat.
No, those are white
words. They got something there called. Oh shit! Now I'm gonna forget what it's called. When I lived in Syracuse, New York, in central New York, years ago, they had a drink at all the restaurants. It's a Swedish drink and not elderberry, some kind of lingonberry.
Lingonberry. Yeah.
Lingonberry.
Yep.
So if you go to the IKEA,
Oh yeah, I've
they
had it.
got it.
Yeah, I've
You've
had
had it?
Yeah.
Okay, it's very famous in central New York for some reason. I don't know why. Central New York State, yeah. But when I went there to meet my aunt Marlene. She's a CPA. She does our tax stuff for us every year. And we meet there and we exchange paperwork and pay and do the whole thing. Because you can sit there all day if you wanted to, and one of those tables. And I was telling her the story about, when I lived in, they had this thing called Lingonberry, and we were getting her ready to leave, and she had walked over to get a glass of water or something. And she went to the thing, and she was standing there, and she looked on the thing. She came back, she goes, "They've got Lingonberry right over here." I said, "No, they don't." She said, "Yeah." I went over there. I got myself I couldn't believe it. So now I know where to get the Lingonberry.
There you go.
So
It's only 40 minutes from here, 30 minutes from here.
yeah, it's not far. It's like 30 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Too much. Are we going to sign off?
No, you don't want us to sign up anymore. We're just gonna say bye.
We're gonna. No, I don't want us to.
The little like and subscribe thing.
No, I don't want us to do the intro thing.
Oh,
But the exit thing.
you're okay with the exit thing?
I'm okay with the exit thing. Asking people because you got that little bell icon that people know to do it. But if you want to say it, I'm not going to say it. But if you want to say it, you can say it.
You guys know what to do. If you liked the episode, you know what buttons to press. We hope you press them
We're gonna drop an episode every week.
every Thursday.
Every Thursday.
That's the plan.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So for today, thanks. And by the way, let us know about the tech stuff.
Yeah. Comments, please.
Comments,
Let's-
cameras, AI, what's it called? Editing, all that good stuff, right? And the shorts and the this and the that.
Yeah.
That's what we got to get in. We're not into it yet.
Not yet.
Not yet, but we're going to get into it.
Yep.
And if we can get some help from you guys that know what you're talking about, that would be wonderful.
All right. Till next time, guys.
Thanks, dudes. Talk to
See
you.
ya.
All right, man.
All right. That wasn't a bad ambush. I was expecting.
That was pretty good, right?
It was good. Hey, worry.
And